Erin Moriarty is also watching the Edwards case. Erin, good morning.
Good morning. It's day 13 of this trial.
So what's the sum total of these witnesses that the defense is putting on the stand?
Well, I think Wendy Button in particular was one of the most important witnesses in recent days. She was actually listed not by name in the indictment. Her testimony was listed, and she's really the first person who could tell the jurors that John Edwards admitted to her that, in fact, he did know that his friend, Fred Barron, also his campaign finance chairman, was supporting Rielle Hunter. So that's so important in this case, because when it comes to federal election law, ignorance of the law is an excuse. The prosecutors have to prove that John Edwards knowingly and willfully violated the law. So I think that's what these various age speechwriters, but remember again with Wendy Button, he didn't tell her that until I believe it was the summer of 2009, a year and a half after his campaign ended. He said he didn't know details. He said he had only just learned about the Bunny Mellon money. So again, these aides are mixed bags.
So you're saying she didn't necessarily deliver what the prosecution was hoping, because didn't she write in a blog in 2008 is something about him being a deceitful sociopath, or there were certain things that I think were more expected perhaps of her testimony?
Right. Well, actually, I think the defense, she hasn't gone through cross-examination yet, and I think they'll use that. She did describe the deceit in one of her blogs as sociopathic. So I think that the defense will show her as she's bitter. She admitted she was bitter. But I think it's going to be kind of hard to tear her down, although I will point out she was shopping around a book proposal. So again, the defense can say this woman is making this testimony because she wants to benefit from it.
So, Erin, is there a buzz around that the prosecution is making its case, or they are not, so therefore the defense may go for some kind of directed verdict?
Well, and you know, Charlie, I mean, that is kind of standard at the end of a prosecution's case. The defense does ask for a verdict of acquittal. But I think in this case, I think the defense has more reason to. Big question, as Anna mentioned, is Rielle going to take the stand? Rielle Hunter is a wild card. Both sides say that she helps their case. But I went back and I read the interview she did with GQ 2 years ago. And in that, she says that she was being used by the Youngs. She said she had no idea how much money, so ostensibly John Edwards didn't either. So again, she could work both ways. It's just so interesting. Every day, it's really difficult to see how good this case is.
So the question is whether campaign money was used for a private reason.
Yes, because if it was campaign money used for a private reason, that's against the law. But if these were gifts and they were used for a personal reason that he would have used, whether or not he was running for the presidency, which he says, and in fact that he was using it even after he stopped his campaign, then that would ostensibly not be a violation of the law.
Erin Moriarty. Erin, thank you.